If you come down here, you'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Beyond the Screen. It's your girl Jazz. In this video, I'm going to be doing a spoiler review for the movie It. Obviously, this is a remake because this movie came out 27 years ago. But neither here nor there. So this isn't going to be a very long spoiler review, but I figured it was a good movie to bring it back on. It's a scary movie. Let's talk about it, right? My movie reviews have been slacking tremendously lately, but they're going to pick back up and get better because my life has chilled out a little bit. So just embrace it. Now, the first It isn't scary to me. Neither was this one, because I'm not afraid of clowns. That's a disconnect for me. I'm interested to know if you're not afraid of clowns, but you are, but this movie like scares you. Like if you can't watch it like at night because you're gonna have nightmares, but you're not afraid of clowns. Like I don't know how that works. I don't know how you could not be afraid of clowns but be scared of this movie. I don't know, it's kind of silly to me. I feel like it's like a combination of like Jeepers Creepers and like Freddy Krueger, and like Jeepers Creepers 2 is so funny to me. Like I was just explaining it to my husband the other day. Like when he's like in the cornfield and he's missing an arm and a leg and he's just like trying to like jump and like come attack people. It's so funny. I'm like, oh my gosh, like you're missing an arm and a leg. So I don't know. I just kind of can't take Jeepers Creepers serious. And I feel the same way about It. The first one had horrible acting. It's just old. And I get that it's a classic and all that jazz. But that movie's like, I don't know. It's just funny. There's nothing scary about it. And like I get like it's older, so you know the production value and cameras and all that type of stuff isn't gonna be that awesome. But there are old movies that are still scary, like The Shining. The Shining's scary and whatnot, but It just doesn't do it for me. So with this new one, it's legitimately a remake. It's not like a sequel or anything. The storyline is still the same. You got the two brothers, the little brother Georgie and the big brother Billy. Billy's sick in bed, but he made Georgie like a little paper sailboat, you know, put some wax on it so he could go chase it down the street as it floats through the gutter. Now why that's a good time for a little kid, I don't know, but that's what he goes to do. It goes into the gutter. It receives it and talks to Georgie and convinces him to try to get the sailboat, and then he takes him. He's gone. He disappears. Now Billy is all conflicted because his brother is missing and he doesn't know what happened to him. Now in the first It, that happens and then it's like, oh, they're all grown up now. And all when they were kids, they had vowed, Billy and his friends, that if It ever came back, that they'd come back and they'd fight him. But we didn't see their story, their full story as little kids. Well, that's what this remake is. This remake is what they did. So like they make that pact like at the end of the movie. So and I guess what's supposed to make It scary is that he feeds on your fear. So he can transform into your biggest fear. So like he was a leper, he was a weird painted lady, he was burnt hams reaching out of a door, he was a lot of different things. So he turns into like your biggest fear, and then the balloon pops up and then he's there and then his teeth come out his face and he attacks you and you die. But if you're not afraid of him, he can't eat you. That's all. What made this movie for me though was the kids. The kids in this movie were super hilarious. Like super inappropriate, but so funny. Like they made sitting there for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. 2 hours and 15 minutes. They made it not seem as long because I was just so entertained with their relationships and like their conversations. I wouldn't say that I didn't like the movie because just off the strength of those kids, like I liked it. But like, I don't know, I don't think it was that dope. I felt like it got like a lot of social media hype and things like that, and it was, you know, it was cool for what it was, but it wasn't all that. Like, I give it like a, I don't know, I give it like a B-. My husband went with me. He said he would have given it a C+. He felt like it was long. I wasn't in there like bored, like dang, how long we been in here? You know, like I didn't drink all my drink or anything. Like it wasn't that bad. I definitely enjoyed it. Had at least two, like I made a sound and then maybe another two like of those. But you know, I left the movie and was like, oh yeah, it was cool. Fun to go see with your friends, not something I would sit and like watch again or anything. I'd be talking to us and be like, hey, you see that? You go see it. Like, it's not a movie I'm really conversating about, but it was okay. I did think that it was cool to see some of the scenes that were from the original movie, like when Bev's in the bathroom and all the blood comes out the sink and it's all over the walls, there's blood everywhere, and her dad is oblivious to it and can't see it. She's sitting there looking like Sissy Spacek in the movie Carrie, just drenched. That was really cool. Even just the conversation with, you know, Georgie and it and stuff in the well, just kind of seeing it, you know, 27 years later, and just how far movies and stuff have come was pretty cool. So I did like that. So yeah, that's really it. I did this as a spoiler review because we all know what it's about. So it's like there's no, I don't know, there's no getting around it. Some of the scenes are really cool. They're really gross. I was like, oh, what the heck? Just the anticipation. So I was definitely entertained. I definitely don't think that it's a waste of money at the movie theaters, but definitely don't think it's anything you have to rush or inconvenience yourself to go see. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it in comparison to the original. Whether you liked it, thought it was way better, what you think about the original. If you're with me and you think that it's kind of silly, I definitely want to know. Let me know your clown perspective down there in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, God first, God bless.